Hey friends, welcome to today's Sacred Daily Intentions here on Mystical Illuminations. My name is Natana and I am the Empowerment Goddess. Today we are going to be setting our Sacred Daily Intentions where we will dedicate our day, see what we are thankful for because we are somebody who loves ourselves, we have and or we will, and something that's most like for us in this moment right here and now is. Before we get into our daily intentions, we are going to pull a I Am motivational card for the collective from my Beachbody Barre Blend deck. So what motivational message is it that the collective can focus on today, can use as inspiration? Guys, we are heading to Lionsgate 8-8. We are on the countdown. The final countdown. I mean, that's the perfect song to go with Lionsgate because I think of Rocky as a Leo energy. All right, guys. So our card for today is I am resourceful. I use creative methods to construct the best possible life. I am resourceful. I use creative methods to construct the best possible life. In what way, shape, form, or fashion are you creative? Creativity and art, I like to think of as rather conceptual. And I feel like people think that creativity and or art, I'm using art as a specific word for a reason. I really feel like a lot of people think that they aren't creative when really they're extremely creative, even though what their creativity is put in a box that is completely different than art. And most people think creativity is only linked to art. Creativity is all over the place. And as long as you use your mind in a way that is conceptual, abstract, even if you're taught to use it in a certain way, the way that someone else came up with the structure that you may use is creativity. So if you get to have the opportunity to learn that aspect or express yourself in a way that you're creating something literally, even if it's already formulated, you're still being creative. You know what I'm saying? So I use my creative methods to construct the best possible life. I use YouTube videos as a way to move my life in a direction that I desire to be. I like to craft, and I could use those as ways to move my life forward in another way that I desire to be, which would be having multiple streams of revenue coming in rather than one way of making money. So that way I could set myself up for success of not having to work all the time because I already have these creative projects that I've participated in. Those are just a few examples. I am resourceful. How about you? That also makes me think of the cockroach. Cockroaches are so resourceful. I don't know if you're into spirit animals or totems, excuse me. I look up insects, animals, all kinds of things. I always look up the metaphysical meanings of things when they stick out to me because I know they're messages from my guides. And the cockroach came to mind. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up right here and now because I can. So why not? Let's see. What is cockroach totem? Cockroach symbolism and meaning. Seeking clarity when all seems dark. Want to master the art of survival and shape-shifting. Cockroach, as a spirit totem and power animal, can help. Cockroaches teach you how to envision what's difficult to see how to endure through challenging transitions. Delve deeply in cockroach symbolism and meaning to find out how this animal spirit guide can educate, illuminate, and transform you. I love it. All right, guys, let's get into our sacred daily intentions for today. We are going to be using EFT tapping. If you do not know how to EFT tap, we start with a karate chop at our pinky fingers. After a transition, which could be a burp, a yawn, a knowingness, whatever, we come to the top of the head. After the top of the head, the inner corners of the eyebrows. After the inner corners of the eyebrows, the outer corners of the eyes. After the transition, underneath the eyes in the center on top of the cheekbone. After the transition, underneath the nostrils in the center on top of the top lip. After the transition, underneath the bottom lip on top of the chin in the center. After the transition, we come to our heart center. After the transition, we chicken wing underneath our armpits on the side of our chest, and we cycle as needed if needed until we are done with our tapping, and we end with a karate chop at our pinky fingers. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, by the way, just in case you didn't know. I thought I would throw that one out there. So hey guys, I would encourage you to share your daily intentions in the comments below. If not, please do go ahead and journal them or speak them out loud into the universe, because when we are making them on display or just moving them from our mind, we are actually speaking and writing those things into existence or letting them be seen into existence. And it just gives it that much more power. The EFT tapping is reprogramming our subconscious neurological response system. So as we're doing the work on ourselves, physically, mentally, and spiritually, we're also going to add the outward aspect of others' physicality to mesh with that when we do share. Okay, I'll shut my mouth for now and we'll just get on with this. Let's go ahead, let's close our eyes. Let's go ahead and let's take 3 deep breaths. I invite you to say whatever prayers or protection or call in whatever guides, crews that you work with. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. I'm going to call in the Violet Flame and Saint Germain. I'm going to call in all my guides, ancestors, and my higher self. Of course, all and only that are of the utmost highest good for all involved, to please be here with me now. To please assist me in this transmutation of seeing, hearing, feeling, and knowing what it is that my highest, deepest, purest potentials are, that are to be shared so that way I can shine my light bright like a diamond, Rihanna, and be that lighthouse for others to find their way out of the darkness. And so it is. Amen. Okay, guys, let's do this. Today, I dedicate my day to staying on top of the freaking ball, guys. 2 of, what is that? 2 of Pentacles. Today, I am thankful. I'm thankful for pushing myself, and by pushing myself, I mean practicing, by showing up to practice. Today, because I'm somebody who loves myself, I have and or I will. I have not quit or thrown in the towel over the little things that have to keep getting done day by day as the list just keeps piling up. And I will open myself to be more expansive because I have the will, the knowing, the ability, and the power. Today, my nose itches. Because I'm somebody who loves, today, something that's most alive for me in this moment right here and now is not overloading myself, but staying in balance and allowing myself to invest in the things that really are important while I'm in this physical suit here on this planet and in this timeline of existence that is limiting, but knowing that I am unlimited potential. So it is, so it shall be, so mote it be. Amen. Thank you for joining me today to set your sacred daily intentions. I do want to let you know that you can book a session with me below. In the description, I have a link, and I do offer one-on-one mentoring for like-minded women who are ready to bless their mess, to move beyond blame, shame, guilt, and poverty, and step into their greatest potentials of doing the work. You may have thought, man, I've been doing work, but really, are you doing the work? What kind of work are you doing? Sometimes we really need somebody to help us navigate our boat, our Six of Swords. Maybe we got on the boat and we're peacing out, but where the fuck are we going? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I help you take in all the tools, provide you with new tools that maybe you didn't know about, and help navigate your boat in a way that you're really looking to go, and to give you that energetic support that maybe you don't have, that from somebody, give you the support that maybe you don't have from somebody who actually has been through what you are going through. I also offer distance Atlantean healing. Atlantean healing is a fifth dimensional healing that is from Atlantis, that the high priest and priestesses used to help keep their body, mind, and spirit completely healthy. How else did they live for hundreds of years? It is like Reiki in the outcome, but it is a completely different application. And we not only work on the physicality, but we also work in your auric field and your past life. So that way you could actually break generational cycles in this lifetime. That will also be in the description below. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Count down to Lionsgate 8-8. Start setting your intentions for this next 8 days of what it is that you're looking to bring into manifestation, because that portal is going to be amped up. My number is 8. My birthday is 8. My life path number is 8. I have 8 numbers in my first name, and I was born at 1:16 a.m., which equals an 8. I think it's safe to say that infinity is there for me, but just know that at that infinity is always a crossroads. And you can make the right choice or the wrong choice. It's up to you of where you are trusting to put your faith in and believing in yourself. All right, guys. Bye.